Hello YouTubers and welcome to another beer review. With me Peter, the master of puppets. Today looking at another beer that was sent to me from Andre over in the UK. So thanks a ton to Andre for the beer. Yeah, more beer from Andre. This is the last beer from the first beer mail that he sent. Because I have two beer mails from him at the moment. One was a random beer mail, surprise beer mail that came. But this is the last one from the original beer mail he sent. And this is another beer by Northern Monk in their Patrons Project series. So the Patrons Project is a series of collaborative beer they do, and this is a collaboration with James Butler, who's a tattoo artist, and Siren Craft Brew, with the awesome sticker. And this is none other than the Northern Monk Patrons Project between James Butler and Siren Tropical Death Party Black IPA on 10%. So they did another Black IPA earlier in 2016, or I think it was September 2016. It was called Coconut something. What was it? I can't remember the actual name, but it had a similar artwork design to this, just with like a kraken on it, I believe, or something like that. But it was a Black IPA with coconut. So they came together with Siren again and talked about doing an even more aggressive version. So that was a regular Black IPA. And then they decided to go all in and make it an Imperial Black IPA. And this Imperial Black IPA is made with malted barley, oats, lactose, hops, yeast, pineapple, toasted coconut chips to emulate the flavors of, you know, pina colada-esque flavors. So that's the whole idea. Black IPA that has a chocolatey kind of pina colada flavor. They did something different with this one. They used a ton of malt, but they cold steeped some of the malts to not get too much roast flavor, so it tastes like a true Black IPA. Because they say that on themselves on the label, in the big description here inside, that for them, a true Black IPA is an IPA that's not really roasty. Like, it's black in color, but it tastes like an IPA. For me, that's the case too. Often I think otherwise they're just hopped up stouts. But, so they made it with those cool ingredients. And hop-wise, they used Sriracha Ace, famous for coconut notes, and Mosaic and Big Secret. And Big Secret is actually quite tropical as far as I remember. So, Mosaic, Big Secret, and Sriracha Ace. So, Japanese, I think, Sriracha Ace original was, American, and Australian hops. Sounds really cool. Sounds like a tropical death party of hops and special ingredients, if you can say that. But, it sounds really cool. Looking forward to this one. So, got it poured, guys, and well, it looks like a true black IPA in the glass because this looks black. It's like a really dark brown maybe, but often when you get black IPAs and they're pitch black, I immediately think, okay, this is going to be a big stout with hop flavors. But this looks like, you know, your true black IPAs with a nice beige, slightly tan looking head. But yeah, let's check out the aroma on the Northern Monk, James Butler, and Siren Tropical Death Party. Yeah, pineapple and coconut. Oh, it does smell somewhat like pina colada. That's awesome. Toasted coconut, lightly toasted malt, and big pineapple notes. Big pineapple notes. But also from the Sriracha Ace, you're getting a hint of lemongrass quality to it. Like a lemongrassy note. And also mandarin and tangerine oranges. But actually also lychee. Lychee or lychee or whatever it's called. That's probably from Big Secret. And Mosaic is giving off maybe even a hint of a blueberry note. Well, those are like some nice undertones. The big aromas are definitely toasted coconut and pineapple, sweet pineapple. They even doubled the amount of toasted coconut and pineapple, because that was in the previous version too. But yeah, a bit of sweetness to it. That's probably from the lactose, but smells like it's one of those saliva gushers. I want to taste this. Cheers, and thanks a ton to Andre for the beer. Oh, that's good. Oh, the aftertaste right now is fucking delicious. That is really good Black IPA. This is true Black IPA. This brings my mind back to when Black IPA was all the rage, with the real great examples of the style, like Sublimely Self-Righteous, or their Escandidian Imperial Black IPA. And for me, the Escandidian Imperial Black IPA was the best of the Black IPAs. That one, along with like Tours Black Malt and Body Salts, those are my favorite Black IPAs. This just jumped up on that level. This just jumped up to the best of the best in the category Black IPA for me, because it does not taste like a stout. This tastes like a big, hoppy IPA that's black in color. You are getting a light, toasty, not even roasty, but toasty, almost like burnt breadiness. But you can't avoid that when you use these dark malts, but it's so light. It's definitely hop flavors that shine, along with this really juicy pineapple flavor. It's like the mix of pineapple juice and the tropical notes from Vic Secret hops and Mosaic hops give this really melange of juicy pineapple, and then the toasted coconut notes there. It tastes somewhat like a beery combo of like, almost like you made a beer cocktail, like you somehow made a pina colada with beer in it, something like that. And you get an interesting tweak of sweetness from the lactose that gives a nice mouthfeel. It's like medium, super coating and chewy. This is fucking ace. So far, I really enjoy the Patrons Project by Northern Monk, where they invite people over to do cool stuff. This is fucking awesome. Yeah, so think a beer cocktail with a black IPA that tastes like a pina colada-esque thing, because it's not straight pina colada. It's like beer pina colada-esque flavors, but really fucking tasty. And I'm almost drunk this entire glass in this review, and it's 10%. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, really good stuff. Rating-wise for the Tropical Death Party, I haven't had the regular one, but if it's anything like this, it's probably good too, but this is damn tasty. But rating-wise, for Tropical Death Party, I'm going to go 95. I took it out of the fridge for about 20 minutes too, because I wanted to warm up a bit so I could get maybe more of the coconut and whatnot. But this is fucking ace black IPA. Like, world-class black IPA. I think this, along with Black Malts and Body Salts by Toöl, and which is like a coffee black IPA, and the Iskandinavian Imperial Black IPA, are the best black IPAs I've had. And it's a style I'm usually not the biggest fan of anymore, but when you get examples of the style that this freaking good, then it's a fucking treat to drink. Damn, Andre, you've just sent so many amazing beers in these beer mails. It's, oh, damn. Thanks a ton, dude. This is great fun to try. So, guys, if you had a chance to try the Northern Monk Patrons Project 3.02 Pina Colada Black IPA, made with James Butler and Siren, the Tropical Death Party, definitely let me know what you thought of it. I think it's really damn tasty stuff. And as always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'm going to say cheers, and see you guys in another beer review.